Hi everybody, this is On The Real with Dr. D. Today I want to talk about marriage as a team sport. Now, I had never heard that phrase before. I've heard certain things were not a team sport or were team sports, but I never heard anyone talk about marriage being a team sport, but that's what it is. It requires two people engaged in it to make it work. Back in the 70s, I participated in a series of sports events for different organizations, and there was a t-shirt. I remember seeing a t-shirt that said there's no I in team, meaning there's no place for the individual, for the me, or for the ego when it comes to teamwork. Now, some 40 years later, I'm thinking about marriage and what it requires to make one work. Then I realized that it is a team sport, but there is an I in this team. And if the I's don't do their work, then the team does not work. That means that the two don't become one, like they say. I wonder, the two become one. They don't become one. Because if they became one, then why is it that when my stomach hurts, my husband is not the one with diarrhea? Or when he has a toothache, I'm not the one that needs to see the dentist? If we were one, then what affects me personally would be affecting him personally. And that's not always the case, individually. So there are some things that affect me, that are going on with me, that affect him, but there's nothing he can do about it. That's where the I comes from. So when I have a problem that is a result of something I have experienced, then I need to be the one that works on it. I'm the one that needs to fix it. I'm the one that needs to help. Now that's where the team comes in. Because if I care about the team, then I'm willing to do what I need to do to make the team work. Otherwise, the team doesn't work. Because it is a team sport. And it takes the effort of everybody on the team doing his or her part. Then they bring those gifts and those talents and those resolves to the work of marriage, to the team of the marriage. All right, so it's a team sport, but it requires individual work. Now, the way this could possibly work better, if we gave it just a little bit more thought, is that everybody needs to work on themselves and bring those best selves to the work of the marriage, So we cultivate our own gifts and become better people in the name of having a better marriage or creating a better marriage team. We also have to honor our individual gifts and talents in doing that. For example, lots of my family members like football, and all of my family members, except for me and my father, played basketball on a real team. So let's just take basketball then. There's a guard, there's point guards, there's 1 and 2, right? Then there's power forwards, shooting forwards, and then there's centers. Okay, each one of those persons bring a different gift to the team. Each one of those persons bring a different gift to the team. And they perfect their individual gifts so that the team can be better. Making my point. There is an I in team. And if the I's don't work, then the team does not work. The work of marriage, it is a relationship between 2 or more people. Yes, in some places it's 2 or more people. 2 or more people trying to bring their gifts and talents together to make the marriage work. So the teamwork makes the dream work, but the teamwork is an individual work before it becomes a teamwork. The team cannot work if the I's don't do their part. This is On the Real with Dr. D. And on the real, as I always say, you already know.